Hey guys! So instead of telling you about my week, for this week's vlog, I'm going to do a thing called 50 Things, which is basically just like 50 random people, places, memories, whatever basically, that somehow relate to my life. And hopefully that'll give you a little insight into who I am and yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start here. I have Post-its and a Sharpie. I'm just going to keep track and see how this goes. Alright, number one, Sharpies. I always have Sharpies on me at all times, no matter what I'm doing. I'll have at least 3 Sharpies with me. 3 different colors. Okay. 2. Chinese food. I absolutely love Chinese food. I could literally eat it every single day and be happy. Dirty Dancing is my favorite movie, and it makes me really happy. Taylor Livingston, she's my best friend in the entire world, and I've literally gone through everything in my life with her by my side, and I love her. Okay? Hedgehogs. It is my, sole ambition in life to own a hedgehog, and I can't go into pet stores without getting depressed because they don't sell hedgehogs there. It's that bad. I don't go into pet stores because of it. Number 6 is the Getty Museum in LA. It is the most amazing place in the world. My dad used to take me there when I was younger, and then I went there again just this past year on a field trip with some of my best friends, and I just have the greatest memories from that place, and I think it's the most beautiful place in this world. Alright, number 7 is my home church, which is High Desert Church, HDC, and I honestly associate that place with home more than anywhere else in this world. It is where I feel the happiest, it is where I feel safest, it is where I feel the most loved, and honestly, I love that place. Alright, books that changed my life. Harry Potter, Stargirl. Okay, next thing is writing on myself, labeling my body parts. It's something I do as a stress reliever. It's probably really weird, but I'll label, I'll write index on this finger, I'll write middle, ring, pinky, thumb, palm, or whatever, wrist. I label my feet, usually left and right. I know it's really weird, but it's a really big stress reliever. So, yeah, if you ever see me with writing all over myself, it probably means I'm going through a rough time. Jacob Weatherby, he's my best guy friend, and I love him so much. Going on picnics, strawberry smoothies. San Francisco, I went on a missions trip there, changed my life. Seattle, it's where I want to live when I get older and get out of college. The book, Brown Bear, What Do You See, or something like that. It's a kid's book. I used to run around quoting that book all the time because I memorized it as a kid, and, it's a pretty long book. So, I was pretty impressed with myself as a child. The line, Your Eyes Must Do Some Raining If You're Ever Gonna Grow, from Bowl of Oranges by Bright Eyes. I want to get that line as a tattoo. It means a ton to me. My favorite Bible verse is Romans 8:38. Don't know it by heart. Look it up yourself. Good verse. Toms, I wear pretty much nothing else. They are basically what I live in, and it's a cause that I'm really passionate about. Fake eyelashes, the word adore is my favorite word because it's like a door. Ha, get it? Okay. Elephants, I used to have a collection as a kid. I still have a ton left over from my collection, sold most of it. The number 76 is my favorite number. The word potato, I absolutely hate it because I just found out my senior year that I've been spelling it wrong my entire life. I put an E at the end, and I was torn apart that I could be spelling this word wrong my entire life. Speaking of spelling bees, I won the spelling bee in 2nd grade for, the school-wide thing, went up to, 7th grade. And for the rest of my elementary school, and mostly middle school and high school, too, people recognize me as, hey, you're that girl who won the spelling bee. And it was this really nerdy, weird thing that I hated being associated with. Guess what? We're halfway through. Things that traumatized me from when I was a kid. There was an episode of this show called Charmed, and it had an ice cream truck, and it sucked you in and you died. So I'm terrified of ice cream trucks. I hear the music outside my window, I will freak out. Don't get me near an ice cream truck. Other things that terrified me as a child and stuck with me, Feifel. It's like this little mouse guy that goes on adventures. Scared the crap out of me as a kid. I have this stuffed animal of a moose that I've had since I was like practically born, and he's holding up a sign that says Merry Chris Moose, and he's been like that one animal that you always have and like you took everywhere with you as a kid. That was mine. Alright, I count when I pee. That's kind of weird, I know, but it's like, what else are you going to do while you're sitting there? So anyways, the longest time I've ever peed for was 1 minute and 7 seconds. Not even lying. Like, 1 minute and 7 seconds. You realize how long that is to be sitting there peeing? It was a freaking crazy pee. Okay, this one time when I was little, I was at the pool and I was taking off like my clothes because I had my swimsuit underneath, and I just like kept taking off my clothes, and so I was like naked, and I freaked out, and I ran around, and then I ran outside the pool area, like down the street, like because I was scared and freaked out. I mean, like I was sick, so it's not like I had parts hanging out or anything, but like that was probably one of my most embarrassing things. All right, V-necks. There. My favorite day of the year is Christmas Eve. Okay, when it gets really hot outside, I faint. I just like fall on the ground. Target, I think it has everything. I do most of my shopping there, no matter what it is. To-do list, I make a to-do list every single day. I have since like 6th grade. It's something I just have to do. I never cross anything off of them. My first crush, his name was Rookie Moran, and I liked him all the way through like 4th grade. And one time on the playground, he did push-ups to impress me, and I thought it was the hottest thing ever. Chocolate-covered strawberries. If you give me a chocolate-covered strawberry, you are automatically my favorite person for the next 30 days, 31 days, whatever month is. Burnt orange. I absolutely hate that color. I see it, and I just want to throw up or punch you in the face if you're wearing it. I hate it. Zebras are the one thing I can't draw. Okay, well, there's a lot of things I can't draw, but like zebras, you wouldn't even know it's a zebra. Like, it's just terrible. It looks like a deformed cow or something. I can't draw them. I practice drawing them a lot, like, during class, and I can't do it. Old car shows, just something I like going to. Pears. They're the most disgusting food on the face of this planet. Doctor Who, a show I've recently become absolutely obsessed with. I've watched about 4 seasons in the past month and a half, and it's the best thing to ever happen to television. Also, on the subject of television, Seventh Heaven, I used to watch it every single Monday growing up when I was a kid, and when they changed the time from being on at 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, and all of a sudden it was past my bedtime, and my mom told me I couldn't stay up for it anymore, I was crying. I was so depressed. Alright, tuxedos at Starbucks. That's what I order there every time, pretty much. Wedding planning, that's what I want to do after college. That's why I am a communications major with a business minor and also a leadership minor. I want to plan weddings and parties and stuff like that. Brushing my teeth, I can't do it in front of people. Can't do it at all. That's why I also can't do community bathrooms, because that would require brushing my teeth in front of people. Like, honestly, I would rather strip for someone than brush my teeth in front of them. I can't do it. The name Stewart, which I cannot say for you because that's what I'm saying here. I cannot say that word, like, for the life of me. I say it and it'll come out all wrong, and I can't say it, and people try to make me say it all the time, but I can't. I'm physically unable to say that word properly. The song First Day of My Life by Bright Eyes, it's my happy song, and whenever I'm stressed out, I listen to that song, and somehow makes things a little better. Okay, last one, very last thing, 50th thing in this video, and then I'll shut up, I promise. I just want to say, Tumblr, you guys. I mean, I know, like, it takes up way too much of my life, probably, and prevents me from having a social life. But, honestly, like, you guys are the best, and I really love all of my followers. So, yeah. Thanks, guys. And thanks for watching this whole video, if you did. Have a great week. Bye.